Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown. This battle set for one fall, and it is to determine the best Royal Rumble pay-per-view on DVD on a budget. Introducing first, purchased for $2.69, emanating from the Philips Arena in Atlanta, with 16,697 fans in attendance. The 2010 23rd Annual Royal Rumble. And the challenger, emanating from the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit with 16,685 fans in attendance, included as an accidental add-on in this DVD, making for a very impressive 2-in-1 deal. The 2009 22nd Annual Royal Rumble. Both DVDs rated PG, taking place in the PG era. Both in high definition, both with no closed captioning. There's a tail of the tape, so let us rumble! Aha! Sue me now, Michael Buffer, I dare ya!
Sue me now!
We're gonna get started with Royal Rumble 2010 because that DVD was included in the case. This did not have the case, we could not find it, but I was looking for it at the thrift store. Who will be the one? And there's an important distinction to remember between being the one to win it all and being the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, which is the unluckiest spot to be in, meaning that you'll be first and you must outlast 29 other superstars for over an hour inside the ring. And as you know, if you're thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the floor, you gotta go back to the locker room. Your history. 30 superstars began the journey to WrestleMania 26 in the Royal Rumble match, fighting to earn a guaranteed championship opportunity in the main event at WrestleMania. It's a monumental task, as the match features former winners John Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Batista, as well as superstars looking to add a Royal Rumble victory to their resume, including Big Show, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, John Morrison, as well as the stunning return of Edge, and more. In addition, the ultimate underdog, Rey Mysterio, faces his greatest challenge yet when he tangles with the Phenom, The Undertaker, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton looks to cut Sheamus' WWE Championship reign short. And Christian defends his ECW Championship against the massive Ezekiel Jackson. Plus 2 more championship matches, the women's title on the line with Michelle McCool taking out Mickie Piggy James, and the United States title between The Miz and MVP, and of course, the main event, the titular 30-man Royal Rumble match, which lasted well over an hour and met and exceeded expectations in timing, quality, pacing, all the moves. It was awesome. The Superstars of Raw, SmackDown, and ECW present Royal Rumble. The lone special feature in this, a promo, if you will, from the February 1st, 2010 Monday Night Raw. Bret the Hitman Hart confronting Mr. McMahon. This played absolutely smoothly and spot on. Plus, there were a couple of other features here which made this stand out. I'll tell you what those are momentarily. But for now, let's move on to Royal Rumble 09. And since we couldn't find the case for it, I did go to the DVD menu and took a snapshot of the chapter selection, featuring all 5 matches. 5 matches in here, and 6 matches in here, which is the first feature on why this makes Royal Rumble 2010 a little more superior than 09. And in case you're wondering, this is the chapter selection for 09. So now you know the matches. The first 2 championship matches played well. Of course, there were a couple of backstage featurettes. And then we got to the World Heavyweight Championship match. That was the first of 2 main event title matches. And that played smoothly. Then we got the WWE title match, Jeff Hardy versus Edge. And that's where the quality started to degrade and go downhill. Playback began to stop and start. It began to get shoddy. It pixelated. It froze in certain areas. I had to click to the DVD menu, and after about 5 or 6 minutes, it took me back to the menu. I skipped right ahead to the WWE Championship match, and then I had to skip over most of the match to get through the rest of the playback. Of course, I spoiled myself by finding out the winner of the match because I had to skip over most of it. Then we got to the Royal Rumble match, and then playback only got worse. I had to skip through most of that so my thing wouldn't freeze up again. By the way, I play all my DVDs on my DVD-ROM. Your experience may vary if you play this on a portable DVD player or have a regular standard DVD player at home next to your television. So I couldn't watch the entire match. And that was a bum. You know, throughout my time watching WWE pay-per-views on DVD, is that if you look really closely, you'll find a few people in the crowd who will always clap for the bad guy. It is a proven fact. And this, while it wasn't a horrible pay-per-view, certainly was a bad experience watching it on DVD. It tried its best, but in the end, it deserves exactly what it gets. 2 out of 5 claps. Actually, 4.5. The maximum rating for any WWE pay-per-view on DVD because no closed captioning. And we try to be as fair as possible to deaf and hard of hearing viewers. But hey, at least you can see the action, right? Well, poor performance gets a poor score. How about the Royal Rumble 2010? Well, there's one more feature in here that makes this the definite winner today. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you. No match results, who won and who lost. But on account of the Women's Championship match between Michelle McCool and Mickie James, there was a congratulatory party coming out to congratulate the loser with cake in the face. And it featured a cameo from my loves, the Bella Twins. Oh yeah, that definitely sealed the deal for me. And also, acknowledgement of the audience, coming by way of Michael Cole at the end of the entire Royal Rumble event. And, if you didn't know, earlier this year he got promoted to, I kid you not, Vice President of Announcing. The dude deserves it. I mean, Jim Ross deserves it more. A little more. But he's not All Elite Wrestling now. He champions young talent. But Michael Cole tells it like it is and never misses a beat every single week. I am such a coal miner. He is awesome. And he totally deserves the promotion. So spot on, Michael Cole. Spot on. Vintage. 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 So, based on those 3 factors, an extra match, acknowledgement of the audience by way of Michael Cole, and the Bella Twins making a cameo to congratulate the loser with cake in the face. This gets 4.5 out of 5 claps. The maximum rating, again, for any WWE pay-per-view on DVD. This 2-in-1 deal left me feeling somewhat cheated, but at the end of the day, you got 2 for the price of 1. This tried its best, but it came up short. This, well, there's no competition. Who's winning this matchup? 1, 2, 3, and the winner is about the 23rd annual Royal Rumble from 2010. And by the way, it also wins in numbers. Now, I don't crunch the numbers very often, but do the math. The Phillips Arena, 16,697 fans. The Joe Louis Arena, 16,685 fans. That's a difference of a dozen WWE Universe citizens in person. So you know, this Royal Rumble is pure royalty for any WWE Universe DVD collector. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.